There's nothing more annoying for me than playing League of Legends. So playing with this on in the background is like walking through a meadow for me. Oh wow, I have to play against Pantheon? Look how interesting and fun this is gonna be. Hit me with your interesting fun gameplay. Aw yeah. Am I dead? Oh shit. Do you guys see that Pantheon gameplay? Jesus, thank you Riot for buffing this. I didn't know how much fun I was missing out on. Did you see the way he ran under turret, took a tower shot and harassed me, but blocked it? And then he ran under turret and took another tower shot, but then he blocked it? And then he ran under turret again, and he took another turret shot, but he blocked it? And then he dove me, but he blocked the turret shot? And then he blocked the second turret shot using his W? And then he ignited me and electrocuted me and walked away? Oh, wow. Thank you, Riot Video Games, for enabling this and other such great, amazing, fun tactics in high-low. That's why people watch these streams and they say, boy, do I not want to play Fortnite. No, I feel like playing some League of Legends. How about you give him the fucking game playing treatment already and increase the mana cost of his Q? I mean, seriously, make it like if he fucking hits a jungle with his Q, its mana cost gets refunded. I don't care. Make it 100 mana, make it refunded. Like, get him the fuck out of top lane already. The fuck is wrong with you people? What a shitty fucking company, seriously. Like, do you not understand that people don't want to play your game, or are you just oblivious to it? I feel like they have to be fucking oblivious to it at this point. Like, willingly ignorant. Did you just back out again? Kane, you are such a piece of shit. Riddle me this, what's more interesting? Watching Pantheon automatically win the lane by pressing his fucking Q on cooldown until I'm pushed out, while diving me, blocking turret shots, and having electrocute ignite to half health me? Or literally anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna go with literally anything else. But Riot's so fucking oblivious to it. Or maybe, seriously, it has to be willing ignorance at this point. Because no one is gonna watch a top lane stream, watch me fight Pantheon 2 times in one fucking day, and be like, wow, HASHINSHIN, do you recommend League of Legends? No, let me tell you exactly what I recommend. Uninstalling! And here's the thing. Here's the thing. There are people that only get to play 1 or 2 games a day. A day! Now imagine you play top lane, and you're 2 games in that entire fucking day. You set aside like an hour and a half to play League of Legends, and you're like, I'm gonna play some fucking League of Legends with my hour and a half, right? And you play, and your first game is against Pantheon, and you're like, okay, that's fine. The second game, it's against Jace, and you say to yourself, boy, I'm glad that I took time out of my day to play this game instead of literally anything else with my time. I could have done literally anything else. No, I decided to play League of Legends. No, that's exactly it. I'm not wrong. Like, does Riot not realize people don't play 100 games a day? You can't just say, oh, a few games might be ruined when you play top lane, but when you think about the grand scheme of things, it's not that many. No one gives a fuck about not that many in the grand scheme of things. Like, what the fuck? Like, imagine someone kicked you in the dick, right? Someone walks up and just kicks you in the fucking dick. And you're like, why'd you do that? And they're like, dude, it only happens like once a week. What are you complaining about? That's top lane. Oh, wow. What good game. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see him outplay me there? Oh my god. I'm so glad that I played this game with such amazing champions. Thank you, Riot Video Games, for always making Twitch entertaining for League viewers. It's something I think a lot of people just truly don't understand. Riot is, it's not like other people are killing the game. Riot is killing their own game. When I'm complaining about the game, don't think that like, oh, HASHINSHIN's complaining about League of Legends. Think, oh, League of Legends is killing itself, and HASHINSHIN thinks that might not be the right play. Like, League's designers are basically turret diving themselves, and I'm like, maybe they shouldn't do that. But see, when they buff champions like Pantheon, and they're like, we want him to be good in the jungle, I'm like, oh, no, don't do that, it'll fuck up top lane. And what is Riot's response every fucking time? Oh, we don't give a shit about top lane. Oh, just play a tank, and then Pantheon's not a problem. Fuck you, Riot! Like, seriously, no other lane has to deal with their level of retardery. No other lane is constantly fucked over every other patch because, oh, well, it's not that big a deal. Like, every time, can you imagine, like, if they just buffed Mord because they were like, oh, we want Mord mid to be good. And you were like, no, that'll just make him, you know, that'll make him overpowered on bot lane. And Riot was like, oh, it's just one champion. Well, why don't you play Caitlyn? He'll do good in the Mord. How about everyone else? What is the point of banning people? Because it's fun and you guys are stupid as shit? That's probably the reason. Like, if you were like, HASHINSHIN, why do you ban people? I'd be like, oh, it's fun. And you guys are stupid. But HASHINSHIN, hey, what about the free speech? I'm sorry, the second you go into a streamer's stream and you go into their chat and you just spam shit trying to piss them off, it's like, oh no, it worked. You pissed them off. And you're like, yeah, but why'd you ban me then? Because it worked. You pissed them off. When's the next Stellaris stream? I don't fucking know. You guys think I have a schedule? My days, I basically wake up, look at my phone, go, shit, I'm gonna have to play League today. Look around for literally anything other than League I can do in that day, unless my sub count is low, then I play League. So, if you think to yourself, HASHINSHIN, why do you keep playing League? Well, it's because my sub count is low. I have a target that I like to hit for my sub count, and if I haven't hit that, then, well, it's back to League. Isn't it like you get more viewers if you let them spam emotes and stuff to piss you off? I'm not a monkey, you're a fucking retard. But hey, HASHINSHIN, oh, why not let them throw peanuts at you? You could get a lot of free peanuts. Like, if you, okay, let me explain something to you, Twitch chat. Let me explain something to you. If you want to go to a stream where you can just shit talk the viewer all day, or sorry, shit talk the streamer all day, go to literally any of the streams where that's possible. It's not like there's a shortage. Every fucking streamer is like, well, I guess I'll let them shit talk me. I might get more viewers. That's what happens when you complain about Zoe too much. I disagree. Because I feel Zoe is in a just like the worst fucking champion design ever, and it's amazing I can say that when you consider that there's champions like Vayne and Kai'Sa in the game. When you're like, HASHINSHIN, what's the worst champion design of all time? And I'm like, it is not the champion who does percent health true damage. Then you know you really fucked up somewhere. If the answer to worst champion design is ever anything other than like Gnar, then you've created a champion so toxic that you should probably just be, like, fucking hung in the streets or some shit. I mean, at the end of the day, this is something I like to say that a lot of people don't realize. At the end of the day, Twitch chat, it's a fucking video game. So it amazes me when some developers just don't get that and try to, like, it's like, oh, but the win rate. It's a fucking video game. I don't give a shit about the win rate. If there's one advantage to playing League of Legends, it's knowing that I can play against such amazing team comps as Kai'Sa, Graves, Pantheon. Graves has been overpowered forever. What the fuck, now it's Graves. Graves and Kai'Sa have been broken tier since ever. Has there ever been a time that Kai'Sa hasn't been broken tier? She released and then she was broken tier. No, but seriously, why do these fucking developers pretend that their game is some fucking work of art? It's ridiculous. Like, no one gives a fucking shit. Make your game fun. Don't have shit like Pantheon. Oh, but the win rate. Pantheon. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh, my Pantheon. Don't you understand? The Graves, it's just, I don't give a fuck. Nerf him. No, I mean, that's exactly my point. How many Pantheon mains are you going to lose by leaving him shitty versus how many people are going to actively quit the game because of champions like Pantheon? There's only so much bullshit you can take before you stop playing the game. There's only so much. There's only so many times I can queue up, and I make money, so that kind of like soothes me, right? But there's only so many fucking times that a normal player can queue up, fight Electrocute in half their fucking matches, Electrocute Ignite in half their fucking matches. There's only so many times they can do that before they say, I give up. I don't want to play anymore. How many times can other people... I mean, let's say I'm not banning Kennen. Let's say I'm trying to ban a different champion that annoys me. Soraka. How many times can you fight Soraka? How many times can you fight Pantheon before you say, I don't want to play anymore. I don't give a shit. I don't want to play anymore. Like, you can change things up and make the shitty champions change around. Like, oh, today the shitty champion is, I don't know, Pantheon. Now it's Vlad. Now it's, who else would be shitty on top? I don't know. You can change around a little bit. There's only so much you can take. They change shit so they don't realize that the game is actually not fun anymore. And by constantly changing shit, and oh, now you're fighting a Kali. You don't notice, wait, I'm just fighting another broken laner who bullies the shit out of everyone. And that's what it is. It's just another broken laner who bullies the shit out of everyone. Great.